Hi sellers, thank you for joining us today, December 9th. Today we're talking about private label explosions, Disney and Marvel versus sellers, and arbitrations where sellers are versing Amazon.
Thank you for joining me for Amazon Sellers News. Today is Monday, December 9th, and I hope you had a killer weekend and you are making boatloads of sales and boatloads of money before Christmas. I have three huge breaking news stories for you. One, Amazon sellers going into private label development. Number two, Disney and Marvel versus sellers all over the world. And number three, how you can take on Amazon to get your inventory back and your money. First breaking news story. Private label brand development is the wave of the right now. You develop your logo, develop your trademark, source products, and you now own intellectual property rights that you can take on Amazon and, more importantly, off Amazon. We develop holding companies for Amazon sellers so that your intellectual property rights are held in one company and your Amazon account in another. It's good business, so we can give you great guidance. But I also want to let you know about a couple of other groups that I think are just absolutely phenomenal. One, Amazing Freedom. Liran, Hirschkorn, and Andy Slamans and their third partner, Nate, are just incredible people, and they teach sellers all over the world how to develop your private label brand. Also, the PrivateLabelInsider.com is a fantastic monthly publication where a guy named Brandon brings together a lot of thought leaders to give you a lot of information all in one place. Sourcing products in India, I think, is absolutely vital. And a woman named Megla created a company, Megadi, that teaches people and takes you on trips to Delhi and how you can source your products in India to avoid the whole trade war with China, and also to diversify your sourcing, which is vital to develop your business. Tim Jordan is an absolutely tremendous seller who created Private Label Legion to inspire and teach sellers how to develop your private label brands. And last but certainly not least, Athena and Dan, China Magic, and their Titan Group. Absolutely one of the most inspiring organizations where they take people to China, teach you how to source, teach you how to sell, develop a huge community where they help each other. And if you are anywhere near Los Angeles, I will be at their Christmas party on December 20th, and it's going to be a tremendous, tremendous event. Disney and Marvel have launched their streaming service. Coinciding with this launch, they are just making boatloads of complaints against sellers all over the world. And with this huge now conglomerate that Disney has become, where you have all of the princesses, you have the Avengers, you have the Hulk, you have Iron Man. They own National Geographic. And for the last few years, I have told sellers that their lawyer has been very, very careful about protecting the brand, but not needlessly harming sellers. I can't say that anymore. So if you're selling anything related to any of Disney's companies, you need to be on your toes, you need to be careful. Make sure you're only selling genuine products, because Disney is going after sellers at a greater rate than I have ever seen before. Third breaking news story. I love empowering sellers. I love having my team help sellers help themselves. But you need to know what your risks are and how you go after Amazon. Number one, if Amazon is refusing to release your inventory to you, if Amazon is refusing to give you your money, okay, you have every right to take Amazon to arbitration. Under the new terms of service, Amazon has changed the rules a little bit. The American Arbitration Association has an expedited arbitration program, which made it really fast and relatively inexpensive to go after Amazon for up to $75,000. Under the new terms of service, Amazon changed the American arbitration rules to limit the expedited process to $50,000 rather than $75,000. Why is this bad for sellers? because if you go after Amazon for more than 50, it raises your costs tremendously. Okay, thank you very much for joining me again today for Amazon Sellers Breaking News. Please join me again tomorrow morning, where I get to share with you what we know from our 10,000-foot view from helping thousands of sellers every year, and I think most importantly, saving listings and saving tens of thousands of jobs all over America by getting your accounts back online.